Oh, I got makeup on my shirt. I hate that.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is kind of a new segment. We have the live booted up on TikTok in addition to, we're recording for YouTube. Kusi and I, did we decide on a name for this? Do we?
I think we have landed on the perfect name that
Okay.
has spawned out of one, your big beautiful brain, and our
Okay.
friendship. I
Definitely.
think the Darling Diaries makes the most sense.
Yeah. So just to give you guys some context, Michaela and I are best friends. I also met her freshman year at Hampton, so she also knows Jamila. And yeah, I basically met all my friends in college. That's what she thinks. All the bitches I talk
T,
to once a week, I met at Hampton. So shout out
T.
HU. We wanted to start this podcast or video. We do want it to be a podcast, but this is a YouTube series. Just because we talk like a lot in our evolution together, and I think we're at the age where we know how to have conversations in public. Like we couldn't have done
Well,
this at like 24 is what I'm saying.
fingers crossed. But I do think that Mecca and I to Mecca have been integral in our level up journey in our
Hmm.
womanhood experience. And I think us just like figuring out how to love on ourselves the most, how to stay beautiful, continue to age gracefully, and just be like the women that we are today definitely has spawned out of our friendship, very particularly when we lived together for a month in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And I think
Shout
that
out to
was like
Baltimore.
to Baltimore. And even though it was a short 4 weeks, I think that changed the trajectory of who we are today.
Would definitely agree.
I would say that.
I would say it definitely not just, yeah, crucial for character development. Like almost too
Critical.
crucial. Like I definitely agree. I don't think that either one of us would be the same person if we had not did that. Mind you, we kind of
Yeah.
even did it on a whim. It wasn't even like something like I know you were doing your what's it called? Your clinics.
My clinical rotation. So that's the background. I was in Baltimore because I was in my last year of pharmacy school. The last year of pharmacy school is all rotations. I was poor as hell, and I needed somewhere to stay while I was working in the AIDS Healthcare Foundation in Mecca. So Gracie was like, "Yeah, girl, come stay with me. It's calm. Like, just it's
I don't know.
cool."
I was just like, listen, best friend link up for 4 weeks. That sounds like a good time to me. That sounds like so much
And it
fun.
was. And it literally was super fun. Baltimore was actually incredible. Her apartment was quite darling. And her roommate was also a fantastic addition to the 4 weeks.
We'll
And
get to
I
that.
think we and I think we spent the entire time watching Sex in the City and
Yes.
watching Sheeran 7.
Shira,
That
no.
that that was the basis of the media we consumed for the 4 weeks.
So the fact that we were watching Shira and the other one, and this is obviously way before TikTok, way before she just made a TikTok last year. Motherfuckers were bringing her shit from YouTube for years. It was the
Yeah.
other one that we used to watch. She's a doctor. I can't remember her name. She's very
Oh,
pretty.
Dr. Michelle. Dr.
Dr.
Michelle.
Michelle, if you are into
Yes.
femininity and hypergamy coaches, if you've ever heard of Dr. Michelle, the femininity coach, she's T. I like her.
Yeah. So right, we were like in our early 20s. Literally, that's all we consumed: Sex in the City,
And Poor
Girlfriends,
Minds.
and
And Poor
Poor Minds.
Minds.
But Poor Minds was a little bit before that. But Poor Minds, Sex in the
Yeah.
City, Girlfriends, because that's when Girlfriends just came on Netflix.
Yes, and
We were
well, the Parkers had just got on too. I just remember
and the Parkers just had got on, and we were watching hours of Shira 7 and Dr. Michelle. That
and you know what else we were watching? I can't think of the
unhinged.
Unhinged. There was also like a ensemble group podcast.
Grapevine.
That's what we're with the boy with the locks, and it's his taper is way too far back. He's like Afro Hispanic. I can see him now. He be in hella shit.
I'm dead. Like, is his name Mouse? If his name is Mouse, definitely Grapevine. Grapevine
I don't
TV.
think his name was Mouse. I think it was something else.
His taper was too far back.
Yes. I hate when the boys have the tape. I do not like when the taper is too far and then you got locks. Like, it
Yeah,
should be
it's
right
definitely
at the
given.
front.
But you know, gentlemen be balding. No shade. Like it's just like that's just what
Yeah.
they be having going on.
Yes.
And
We're
then
we're
I
at the
mean,
age where we're realizing that. That's a part of
yeah.
the dating pool at this point.
It is. It's so true. Okay. Sidebar: would you ever date someone with a Beijing?
What is a Beijing?
A Beijing is when they do that like edge spray. Like they spray paint their edges on.
Oh, actively doing it to cover being bald? I thought they always do it. Just because it's like with the white lineup. I thought it
No, they
came in the package.
okay, so I stopped going to actual barbershops a long time ago because it's the ghetto. But from my
Right.
understanding is that they do it to like fill in sparseness in the hair.
Yeah. But I'm saying like I honestly just thought it was like a, like you know how like when you get your hair done, a bitch will lay your edges down.
Yeah, it is.
Like
It
I
is.
thought
It is akin to that.
I just thought it was a part of the whole whoop. Like now would I date
And
someone
no,
who
I
like
mean,
actually needs it?
right.
No, because I'm the type I've dated bald men. So I'm like I'm gonna be like, baby, let
Yeah,
it go.
just let it go. Or
Let
I'm gonna
it
get you some
go.
sacred drops.
Cause every time she fucking drops, it sells out. I can't get I'm bald headed trying to grow something back. Like I need it.
Well, let me tell you, they actually work. I got some for my fella, and they actually work. So you should. They have them at Ulta. If you go to the Ulta and like the different demographic neighborhoods, they have them in stock for sure.
Oh, and like a white area tea. Because
Mhm.
I'm a Sephora
Mhm.
girly. I don't go to Ulta. I don't know why that I was just talking to someone about this. Where it's like you're either a Sephora girl or you're an Ulta girl. I don't know, and I don't even know why I'm a Sephora girl. I think it's just because that's the first one I went to, and I just, I'm loyal.
You know what? I'm a Sephora girl as well, and I just think it's just like historically, like my mom and my auntie, more so my auntie is a
Hmm.
Sephora lady, but I like Ulta. I feel like Ulta has like exclusive brands. Like Ulta holds this brand of like one of my homegirls who has a shea butter brand, Hana Hana Beauty. I've also did a little bit of work for them. They are
Mm.
exclusively sold in Ulta. So like I'll pull up and like
Yeah,
get
it's
something
like
there.
I also be.
Sacred, of course, is
Is
only in
Ulta
Ulta. I
cheaper?
think I don't know about that, Diva. I
Okay. Ulta
I don't know
always
about
gave a
that.
cheaper vibe. Like I always felt like Sephora was for the rich bitches. I don't know if that's true, chat. Let me know some. But like I felt like Ulta was for like it was like Ross versus like TJ Maxx.
What I will say, more around the way girls work at Ulta. That's what I will say that you would go into
Because in
Ulta and you
Sephora, they have to be in all black. Like Sephora don't even
yeah
play too much of that riffraff.
they don't
They
they
don't.
don't
They
they
don't. You need
don't.
to be on your P's and Q's fucking around working in Sephora. In Ulta, I remember my homegirl in high school had a job at Ulta. And that's why I feel like that's my opinion of like,
It's,
oh, Ulta hiring
exactly.
high school girls. Like you ain't gotta be no actual makeup artist working here.
That's what I'm saying. They Ulta hiring the young girls who think makeup is fun. Like
Okay.
it's
And I
very
love that.
yeah. But I think Ulta has some good things, and I think Ulta has like the exclusive drops, which I think is fine. But I am more of a Sephora. Like I'm a Sephora Rouge member. Like I'm getting my
Sephora
birthday
Rouge,
gift.
not the whole gift. Hold on.
Wait, I love the mic on the titty.
Cause I threw the clip away, y'all. So chat, let me know. Can you hear me? I don't really see anyone being active in the chat. So I'm like, oh my God, can y'all not hear us? I think that we're just not talking about anything quite that interesting yet. I wanted to they saying you're gorgeous, Kusi. Actually, she's not
Thank you.
Nigerian. She's Ghanaian.
I am. I'm Ghanaian. I'm not Nigerian. You should be
And
able to tell that by my name.
and you know who else is Ghanaian? Ed Sheeran.
Shut the fuck up.
If you Google Ed Sheeran Ghanaian flag right now, he's got the flag tatted on his side because he's a Ghanaian man. He eats hella eggs.
No. I hate that you say that every time. That white man
Uh,
is not Ghanaian.
I just love the thing is I love Ed Sheeran. That's why he went so crazy on the remix of Peru. I'm in West London this evening. That's why he was even able to do all that.
I hate you. I hate you. Something is deeply wrong with you.
That's why he was doing all that. But okay, let's get into our little segment. We just freeballing this first episode. We're gonna come back with a little bit more structure, but we had to feel it out. Self-care chronicles. What are you doing this week that is like involving self-care? It doesn't have to be anything aesthetic. It could even be like, I don't know, I went to get a yoni steam, and they was playing like ooh music. I don't know.
Wait, I have so much that I'm doing this week. So I'm headed to Mexico City this Friday for my birthday. So I'm in major birthday / travel prep. So last week I've been working out every single day. This week I'm starting off with a Sunday workout. I started this new hot yoga place in Chicago called Ritual. And this
Ooh,
spot, they put you in this room. It's all black. It's a blacked out room with mirrors on both sides and candles in the room, and it's hot as hell. And the instructors, it's two of them that go around and give you like hands-on corrections and massages while
while
you're
you're doing
in
yoga.
Vinyasa flow. This is my first time going to it. My neighbor suggested it. My neighbor / homegirl suggested it. And it is fire as hell. I'm gonna go again. So that's the first thing that I'm doing for self-care. Because not
Okay.
all hot yoga studios are made the same. Like sometimes core power can get a little musty, get a little moldy teas, and it's not giving cute, it's not giving fab. And sometimes hot yoga, like you can just tell the mats are sweaty, the blocks are
Someone
sweaty.
said,
Like,
and dude, they agreeing with you in the chat.
like it don't be giving like I want to be in here deep breathing and chanting and shit with y'all
Yeah.
because it's not clean. But this spot Ritual is actually very fab, very fine, very
Okay.
clean. So that was like the first thing to start off my week.
Someone said, yeah, that
Also,
Matt's been through some things.
like, and you be walking into a new studio and you see the girls bringing their own mats. You like, why they give you mats? You get that moldy ass mat. And you're like, I'm not gonna be doing no chatarangas on this. Putting my face on the mat. That's nasty.
I'm
Skin
not.
breaking out.
Yeah, your skin is, you finna be fucked up, bitch.
Like getting warped and all type of stuff. I can't.
This sound like trials and tribulations.
No, because for real, if you are someone that goes to heated workouts, you know that sometimes it really do be feeling like, is this a test?
It do
Is
be.
this a test?
And I'm not a yoga girl. I'm a Pilates girl. I actually don't really do yoga like that. My mama a yoga lady down though. So all the shit you talking about, I have it from like the Pilates perspective.
Yeah.
Like being on them reformers, I'd be quick to get them wipes and that spray. Please, I need to wipe this down.
Like I need to wipe this down. No, for real. But this spot Ritual is actually quite nice, and like it is one good music.
Ooh.
And you do your vinyasa flow to the beat of the music, and I like that it's pitch black and it's just candle lit with mirrors all around. I think it's just like a really fun way to kind of like unwind and like get into the zone while getting a really good workout in.
Yeah.
So that's one. Two. In preparation of traveling to Mexico City, I am beefing up the probiotics. That's like a wellness hack too. Like before you go out the country and you're about to go somewhere where, you can't really trust the water or like you're just like your stomach just isn't prepared for perhaps some of the cooking standards or whatever the case may be. You're just going to a different place.
Yeah.
Beefing up probiotics the week leading up to you going is going to really help you out when it comes to like traveler's diarrhea or like a traveler's tummy issue. So that's what I've been on. And then
y'all
I'm
have to trust,
scheduled.
Kusti is a world traveler. I don't think y'all understand. This girl goes on solo trips like no other. I ain't never seen no bitch be going like this bitch be going.
I do be in the world. I be outside in the world.
She is also not just like a traveler. You the type to like. Remember how we had that conversation about you need to know what type of friends you're traveling with, like in terms of are you all
vacationer?
Right, are you a vacationer?
Right.
Are you a traveler?
Or are you a traveler? And you need to know your audience. That's why girls be falling out on trips.
Okay, this is a traveler. She gonna have you on the bus in the UK somewhere.
No, for real.
Buying switchblades in the alley from the local.
No, for real, because I was just in Rio. I literally just came back from Rio in Brazil, and I was definitely on some. I'm outside. I'm trying to see what.
Y'all, I've been begging her to get in her travel influencer bag for like a decade now. Just so.
Okay.
She got so many stories. This is how we gonna ease her into her travel influencer
bag. Exactly.
She done been in 50, 11 countries as is.
I have.
And she's the president of Mexico City. This is one of her favorite spots. That's why she's telling y'all about the probiotics.
Wait, Mexico City is actually a fab city. I truly believe it's like the New York of the South. Mexico City is like 10 million people, proper public transportation, proper art scene, proper food scene, proper bar scene. It is Black people down there. It's fine. I mean, they are kind of going through like a moment about gentrification. So,
Yes.
but regardless, it is a cool ass place. I think
Yes.
everyone should go. But I got sick in Cartagena. I just came back from Cartagena in Rio, and I had a nasty stomach bug. And so
Ooh.
this is my hack and preparation of Mexico City, because it's like sometimes it's not even just eating anything bogus. It's just like your
It's just
stomach is
different
not
food.
used. It's just different food and different bacteria, and your stomach is like, okay, it's been 6 days, 7 days. We're not used to this, and
Yeah. And you're eating back
sometimes
to back.
sometimes the bottom falls out, literally and figuratively.
No shit. I mean, even when you eat, sometimes you be shitty, guys. You gonna shit your brains out, girl.
Hey, you got to get that together,
And
because being on a plane like that is not a vibe.
I'm already a shitty bitch as is. Like
Ew.
I'm already finna go. I'm finna go to the bathroom, girl. So that type of shit,
Please.
please. I need all the probiotics on the trip for real. Make sure I have them.
Yeah. So probiotics, that's what I'm doing. And then I have a facial booked for the Thursday before I leave
Or
to
were you
get
doing like
me.
microneedling? What are you doing?
So I'm trying out this new esthetician, and I'm doing like a customized facial. So I know for a fact I want to do like a light, no peel chemical peel. And I know I want to do a bit of dermaplaning. My face is super hairy, and I notice it when I do my makeup. So that's like my priority.
Yeah.
Maybe some little enzymes to give me a light exfoliation. I want to see what my esthetician says. I'm trying out a new one. So it's like, it's a delicate balance when you're finding a new esthetician. I don't ever want them to
Absolutely.
be super aggressive with like, oh, I want to do like, a
Yes.
chem peel. Cause I'm like, girl, you don't know my skin like that.
Yes.
And
Finding a
my
new Esty is like finding a hairstylist. It's like
it is.
even more serious, I would think, because they're playing with your face, like for real.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I am tiptoeing. I'm trying to find someone who could do microneedling on my skin, and I'm also trying to find someone who can do melanated skin friendly lasers. So that is on my wish list.
Just from my expertise, asking for the YAG laser, specifically to the chat. If you're interested in any type of laser, in terms of like whether you want to do hair removal or if you want to do like a laser facial, the laser that's always going to be safe on melanated skin is the YAG.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you just say it by name, just like, do you guys use the YAG laser? It's either yes or no.
Okay. Cool. So that is like on my menu for this week. What about you? What do you have planned? Or what did you do last week, and what do you have planned this week?
So not last week, but the week before, because I'm going into my second week, I told TikTok I went and got platelet growth.
RN?
No, PDGF, platelet derived growth factors, injected under my under eyes. It's like an all natural, and I say quotations because none of this is natural. Like, we're obviously trying to counteract aging, but alternative to filler. It's like not a synthetic filler. It is going to force your body to create collagen in the areas that it's injected, and it takes about, they said, 4 to 6 weeks for your body to create that collagen. So it's not something that you do and see results right away. It is one of the things that you have to go back over and over and do as needed. But I'm really excited to see my results.
I am super excited. So wait, it's PDGF?
Yeah. So basically, the difference is, and this might be a little long-winded, with PRP and PR and Easy Gel, which is, I can't remember the acronym for that right now. They're pulling your blood and injecting it into you, and that does create collagen creation in yourself.
Right.
But your genetics matter a lot there. Your health matters a lot there.
And what
you're eating matters a lot there.
Yeah.
And so a lot of girls be like, oh, I'm not seeing results in the way that I want to see, but the results are like literally in your blood. Like, you also have to be taking, the girls who get the best results take care of themselves. What I got is literally like lab created, but mimics what our body does. So it's foolproof. I don't have to, the onus is not on me.
Wait, I'm tapped in. So this is like synthetic plasma or synthetic growth factors that you got injected. They did it like with a needle.
Yeah, so I did it with the needle under my eye. I was swollen honestly, I didn't swell up that bad. When I was doing my own like independent research, there was like, some of the girls looked like they had got knocked in the face. I didn't.
Yeah.
Mine was not that bad. I looked puffy, like I looked like I had been crying, but mine
Okay.
wasn't. Mine wasn't super bad. It was tender, and the only downside that I've seen is you have to massage your eyes a few times a day to kind of spread it out because it can clump up and create like little nodules.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I definitely was like, okay, I need to do my massages. And when I was doing my massages the first week, my under eyes were kind of tender. That's the only downside so far. I have, like I said, it's only been like almost 2 weeks on Wednesday, so I haven't really seen any results, but they told me 4 to 6.
Wait, that's fab. So how many sessions do you have to do before it's like
So
max
it
result?
really just depends on you. I think that a lot of time with a lot of these anti-aging options that are more natural, it's like they're not like one and done. You know,
Mm.
like that's the
Yeah,
they're like when you go get microneedling, you have to go keep getting that done. When you're doing stuff
totally.
like this, you have to go keep getting it done because it's like making your body create the collagen. So, and your body wants to create less collagen because we're getting older. So it's not like I don't I do think I'll only need one session because that's kind of what we talked about. But if I need another one, I'm okay. And then it's something that you do like maybe once a year. Like it's like a touch up thing.
Wait, I now I'm so intrigued, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if like there's any spas in Mexico City that do them. Wait, what's
Honestly, what is that? Medical tourism? I've been looking at a lot of the stuff like that. Korea is so fucking advanced and far ahead.
they're insane.
They're in
I'm trying to take a trip to
2089.
Seoul. I'm trying to take a
No,
trip to Seoul
I
and
want
get snatched.
I'm going to save my ducats and take a trip to Korea and really, really like come back with a new face because they will sit there and do everything all on you at once. But the girls go get that done and be coming back like refreshed. And the one thing I
Refreshed.
like about Korea is everyone comes back looking like themselves.
But like that's the thing about the feedback from South Korea is that they just have just like starkly different standards of beauty. So I
Yeah,
am curious of like how you navigate that as like a black woman or a black person
yeah,
trying to like get refreshed because it's like I don't want you bleaching my skin. I don't have a face that's shaped like a typical beautiful Korean face.
yeah.
So like I need you to like angle my stuff to my face and not to the Korean beauty standards. But outside of that, every single black woman or person I've seen go to Korea to get their things done literally looks so incredibly stunning,
I
gorgeous.
think it's
On point.
easier to go out there because, and I watched a Korean doctor based in LA who obviously she goes back to Korea a couple times a year to keep
Yeah.
up with the Joneses. Um, she listed out their beauty standards that differ from ours, but she said the biggest difference with Korea is their biggest thing is they want skin to look refreshed and plump. So
Yeah.
since that is such a big part of like their beauty standard, that's why it works well for everyone. Because you can be like, I don't want you to change anything. Just I want to look refreshed and plump.
Yeah. And that's really nice too. I
Yeah.
have so when you got the
GF.
PDGF,
hmm
how, like what's the pricing on that?
I paid 1,000.
Okay. That's actually not that
It
bad. Is it
it
by unit or is it by like how is it priced?
I believe she has hers priced by unit. But I think right now it's relatively new because usually this is used when they're like doing bone. It's like used to regrown bone marrow and things like that, like bone tissue.
Oh, so it's like stem cells. This is
Yeah,
innovative, cutting edge
yeah, no, they
science.
just started using it in like aesthetics. But it's been a thing. Like it's been a thing
Right.
for the body. Um I'm not sure of how many units I had. I do have a follow-up on Wednesday, ironically, to see if I need more or to see like,
Okay.
I the injector that I go to, I actually don't go to my own spa for like all my things. I feel like, the best thing is to go around and see what everyone else is doing.
T, you
I
have to the
no, no,
professionals.
no, no. I go to other professionals and then I'm big on like conflict of interest and like I just believe in certain things. So I don't mind going to other people. Once if it's something that I feel like is small, then I'm like, okay, we can do it here. But I just be like, yeah, I'll go to someone else. And then also you learn so much because it's like, oh, what are you over here talking about? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
maybe
now
I'll implement that in what I'm doing over here.
I am completely like intrigued by the PDGF. This
Yeah.
sounds This sounds insane.
When you put it up against the fact that traditional filler is now like $600, it's
Right.
not, it's all expensive. Don't twist my words, but it's not as far off from traditional filler.
Like, listen, what we're talking about is like a luxury
Yeah,
treatment.
so we're
Like, this
already talking
is
about this is extra money at this point.
exactly. But I'm thinking about like micro needling with PRP going to a reputable spot. It's going to
Yeah.
cost you about 600, 600,
Yeah,
like with a
easily.
session. This is something that's more innovative, more cutting edge, and more productive as far as collagen production and like health wise because it's synthetic growth
I
factor. So,
believe so, especially if I do like PRP and Easy Gel. I believe it's really good because it's using your own blood to heal yourself. But that more so changes the texture of your skin. It makes your skin really soft and glowy and it reduces the look of fine lines. Again, that's something that you have to keep up with and keep getting it done, but it does work. This works better specifically for if you want to fill in like hollows, which is
mm.
why I got it because obviously I'm 6 months from 30 and I'm starting to see that type of stuff.
Okay, let me see. Let me see the hollows. You don't got no hollows. Let me see.
My glasses cover my hollows. My glasses cover my hollows, y'all. That's the other thing. You want to hear what's crazy? I did not realize because I wear glasses and because it's like
Yeah.
not immediately noticeable. I feel like I had it even more. You know, how it's like one day you wake up and your face looks a little
Yeah.
different, but I feel like
Yes.
mine was
Yes.
even more a little bit intense because I'm always in glasses. So I was like, like what the fuck?
True, no, true. And it's like preventative because especially if you're able to look at all of the women in your family or
Mm,
people in your family and you can see the hollows in their eyes,
no,
just in their face, you're like,
listen.
okay, that's what's going to happen to me at 30, 35, 40, 50, and so on and so
The
forth. So,
plus of looking like everyone in my family is that I actually know exactly how my face is gonna drop. So that's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is so it's not that deep. Like it's whatever. But
yeah,
in aesthetics are always gonna say preventative over trying to correct something. So
yeah.
little by little, like get it now so then you don't have to get a whole facelift, which I probably will get a facelift in the very far
See,
future. Because
because we're
basically,
always going
I
to be
hear y'all
snatched.
talking about Guadalajara. The way they have perfected a goddamn facelift, I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing in 20 years when I need one.
Those SMS or SMAS, whatever, facelifts are absolutely
T.
insane.
Kris Jenner looks
The deep plane,
amazing.
Lindsay Lohan
Lindsay
looks.
Lohan, Anne Hathaway, Ricky fucking Lake was also so random. Like, Ricky Lake. Goddamn,
They
bitch.
they look like flawless angels that just like
Kris
came out of
Jenner.
like a tomb.
Bitch,
Literally,
Kris looks the fuck good.
she looks the fuck good.
You
I'm
know what?
sorry, she looks the fuck
Kris
good.
looks the fuck good.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna play with y'all. You know what else I love that they've because this is something I've always been self-conscious of, mostly because my mom made me self-conscious of it. She's always like, whatever you do on your face, do on your neck and chest. So I always felt
true.
like bitches who take care of their skin when they get older, you can tell when they didn't hit their neck because it's like your face looks so good, but then your neck is like crepey. The fact that they have
You
advanced so much to where you can get a neck lift, I said, oh, bitch, I'm gonna be fine for fucking ever. You bitches won't be able to do anything.
forever. And the hands too. That's the tea. The girls miss the hands. Like you got to
You
put
know they're
sunscreen on
so
the
bro.
hands.
The PDGF, you can get it in. That's so crazy. My injector, I was just on her IG. This bitch started doing the easy gel and the shit in your hands, and she did it in an old woman's hands, and it like completely rejuvenated her hands. Because again,
Oh my
all
god.
of it is collagen loss. Like that's why your skin is looking like that.
Okay, wait. Low key on the one. Send me your injector. Like, should I do like a little trip to Houston? See what's
She's really
tea.
I enjoy her. Like I liked her. And one thing I love is women who are like knowledgeable.
Is she a black woman?
No, she isn't. She's Hispanic.
Okay.
She's Hispanic, but I did heavy research. And it's not that like I've gone to black women in Houston and had like excellent experiences.
Totally,
But like
totally.
when I was just she's really went the extra mile on her platforms with the education about like her injections too. That's the other thing. So it's like, okay, now that I've been on your page and then you gave me the whole blurb and then I went in your office and then you gave me the whole blurb in person and now you injecting me. It's like I haven't had any side effects. I'm completely good. At this point, we just waiting for my body to like do it. I'm like, okay, you thoroughbred. And I also let her hit me with some Dysport. I typically don't go to her for my Dysport injections. I cheated. But the reason I cheated,
Yeah, what's tea?
if when where the way I was getting injected, and this is a mecha thing, so don't get scared. It's just like my anatomy. I started noticing that my forehead was getting like really heavy right here. Like you know how you look, cause I'm like
Huh.
Frankenstein. This bitch is so thoroughbred. She told me why that was happening, and she said it was an injector. Cause I haven't got Dysport since the beginning of the year. Cause you know it wears off, so I wasn't really
Yeah.
tripping. And again, I wear glasses, so it's something I only really notice when I have my glasses off. So it's completely worn off, right? But when I told her after she did my injections, I was like, hey, I have a question about Dysport. I know you guys do it here. My previous injector injected me here for like my bunny lines or whatever, and I just felt like my forehead was getting really heavy. Is that just a me thing? And she was like, oh, that actually happens because when she's injecting you, your forehead is relaxing so hard, obviously because it's freezing your muscles. So the way she's injecting the area, it's your shit's relaxing on itself. She's
Interesting. So
like,
it's like like it's collapsing.
yeah,
Your okay.
she's like, it's actually really common. It just depends on your facial anatomy and like obviously with you, like you have it. It's a really easy fix. You just have to move around where you're injecting. And I said, wow,
So okay, period, Diva. Like
wow.
she knows exactly what she's talking about.
She knows what she's talking
Is
about.
she a doctor or is she just like a
No, she's
nurse?
a RN.
Okay.
She is a nurse.
Um.
We
Okay.
love
Period.
all the medical spas are going to have a nurse on at least staff. That's
Yeah.
pro tip. If you're going to a medical spa and you ask, do they have a nurse practitioner on staff, and they say no, and they're doing certain shit for you, they are completely outside of regulations. Now, there are different situations where you can be a medical injector and not be a nurse. That goes case by case. But even with that, there is still a nurse on the staff who is supposed to be supervising, like a quote unquote medical injector.
Period. So for me, it's like I don't get Botox
Mm.
or Dysport. I use Daxify. I've gotten Daxify before,
You
and
like it?
Daxify is. I personally love Daxify
Well, wait, explain
because
what Daxify is. Sorry.
so Daxify is like the best way I can explain it is like third generation Botox. So it's
Hmm.
still like like a toxin that like freezes your facial muscles or wherever you inject it at, but it's also infused with peptides, and so it's
Mm.
like I don't know, plumping and hydrating the skin from the inside out. And so it's like, you know how you get like that super like shiny forehead from getting Botox because your skin is pulled taut as hell?
Yeah.
This is like doing it in a more subtle way. So your face
Okay.
isn't literally being pulled taut. It's like gently.
Me with my shiny forehead as we speak.
It's exactly. It's like a gentle freeze, but
Yeah.
it's like actual skincare that is like giving you a glow from within. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh,
And
now
so
you're selling me on it. She does that, and I just haven't. I saw it and I was like, oh, you know how you
I
just
think
see it and you like, okay,
I think you should try it. I think after this one like metabolizes, I think you
yeah,
should give it a try. It is a bit more expensive. I will say like than like Xeomin or Dysport, but I think it's worth it, and I think that
mm-hmm.
it takes longer to metabolize
Oh,
than
really?
Xeomin. Because for me, I've always gotten Xeomin before I got in Daxify, and I
Okay.
really only get injected like it has to be something cheeky, like oh my friend is like throwing a pinch party, or like I'm at the
That's
med spa
actually
and
how I started. So, but
yeah,
when I was talking to my injector, she said you started around the eight. Like I started at 26, and again, I only go like once or twice a year. It's not something
yeah,
you're not supposed to. For context, when you're getting injected, right now we're talking about Dysport. You're not supposed to get injected every 6 weeks. Not if you're in your 20s. That is some 45, 50-year-old bitch shit. That's so I
and not even that,
and
and
not
even
even
that is
that. So then
Not even that.
when the girls be like, "Oh, you're supposed to get injected every 6 weeks," I'm like, "Baby, no. That shit should damn near rule of thumb that I always use. Let it wear off.
Let it
Like
wear
let
off.
it wear off. And the younger you are, the fuck longer it's gonna take to wear off for real. So
Yeah.
don't be going 6 the time. Like don't do that. Don't do that, child.
So we're talking about like, he said, damn, Auntie. We're talking about injections, injections like Botox,
God forbid
Dysport,
a bitch was
Xeomin.
seasoned and got money for
Right,
extra Botox and shit.
like they're irritating as hell in the content. Yeah, so Botox, Xeomin, Daxify, Dysport,
Yeah.
anything that kind of helps lift the face or just keeps the face in place. And
Mm-hmm.
what I will say, at least for me, my face, and I've only gotten injected maybe 3 times in my adult life,
Yeah.
and the most recent time is with Daxify. It never fully metabolizes. Like even now when I move my face, I like these lines used to be so much more deeper and like
Yeah.
folded when I had virgin skin. Or like virgin face muscles rather. So now I got the last time I got Daxify was probably it's September. It had to be like maybe December or
Oh,
November
so
of
you're almost a year
2024.
out. Yeah.
I'm almost a year out and like I feel like I mean, I'm overdue for it, but it doesn't feel like my face is like a pug where it's just folding how it used to. So I don't know. I like Daxify a lot. I think it helped my skin.
Question.
And I also think it wasn't such an intense
Oh,
freeze.
someone said we just mentioned this. Have either of you guys done under eye injections? I just did one 2 weeks ago. I got PDGF under my eyes. We were talking about it, but I'll go back on my spiel. I really liked it. You don't see results for what did I say, 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm only 2 weeks out, so I haven't seen any results yet. I did make videos when I first like did it, so I do plan on doing like before and afters and letting the people know if it's worth it or not. I definitely
I'm
want
in the
to because
market.
I'm not, this is no shade to the girls who have filler. I'm just not a fan of like traditional filler. I haven't
Okay.
seen it. Okay. The filler that I've seen that I liked, the girls had the most minuscule amount. Like this
It's a
girl,
thin line.
it's a thin
It's a
line.
thin
Like
line.
the girl I'm thinking about, my injector, she had showed me a few pictures of like her other clients, and she was like, I put like 0.5 ml, and mind you, that's split in half, so that's like what she used. So think 0.25 ml in each eye, and then after that, she put the PDGF on top of it because she put so little filler that she's like, okay, the rest your body can do it. So it's like the filler that I've seen, it's just been so minuscule and so well done and done by someone who obviously has like a good understanding of like facial balancing. Even nowadays with the facial balancing, because filler is becoming more widely available, you got like people who I don't think are as skilled balancing faces, and bitches are looking like the mask. And I just don't, it's not my tea. I said I will figure out how to do it like a little bit more natural. Like
The divas are losing the plot, respectfully. The divas are losing the plot because I think there's always a place for everything, right? Like I definitely think there's a archetype of person or facial anatomy that can totally benefit from filler.
absolutely.
I don't think it's the 25-year-old black girl with high cheekbones though. I think the divas that
Are
really
you
look
gonna shake
good.
the table like this?
I'm gonna because it just needs to be said.
It,
I think that the divas are dealing with body dysmorphia. I think the divas are dealing with facial dysmorphia, and they're
There's all
not
that
real
filters.
and all those filters. And I also think that the estheticians are not necessarily dissuading the girls that are coming in to other options that might be more beneficial for their face shape and their features. Nor do I think a lot of
Thank
the
you.
injectors or estheticians or injectors, whatever, are even privy to understanding like different type of face shapes and bone structures and understanding how to like eloquently and subtly place the filter or filler rather.
Filter.
And I think that filler is really just for super mature women. Like I think like
Yes.
you have when
Yes.
you have extreme volume
Loss.
depletion
Yes.
and volume loss, that's when you need to be putting the filler because also, guys, like when you're doing the facial x-rays, that filler is not dissolving or being metabolized how a Botox is. It is actually just migrating, and it's people are putting more and more filler on top of that, and that's what people look insane. I have to say it. Like I know some women that get their filler done and their face looks stunning, beautiful, like period. They but they have such a relationship with their injector that their injector tells them to know and to stop and knows exactly where to inject to make it look really beautiful and very like model-esque and chiseled. But even those divas at some angles when they turn their face or when they get captured like
Let me
on
tell you
photo,
what always gives the filler. No. There's an angle that always gives the filler girls away, and it's part of the reason I will never get filler. That chin. When it doesn't matter how beautiful you look from the front, when y'all turn to the side, the chin
mm-hmm.
never looks natural. It does. It like nobody. And I'm just like, you don't need like. There are other options. You can get lipodissolve in here. You can get skin tightening in here. Like there's just too many other options to
You can
get.
stop drinking alcohol. You can gua sha. No, serious. No, it's true tea. Like it's true tea. The chin does get
Your auntie over here said you could stop drinking the damn alcohol and stop being fucking
and
bloated.
and you know what it is? It's the chin and it's the lip because it migrates always.
Mm-hmm. Oh
It
yeah.
migrates always.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Kusi and alcohol, one thing about it, she's gonna be ahead of the curve on these things. Now, she told me, she said, I'm done fucking with liquor 3 years ago. When we were like 25, she said, I'm done fucking with liquor. That shit age you. It's too much. It's too much. I can't drink like that no more. Like I might have a drink, but I can't drink like that no more.
You can't. I mean, it's real.
A
It's
bitch,
real tea.
a
Just
bitch like me was like, bitch, I live in Houston. I'm a Houston hottie, bitch. You have fun with that. I'm finna be drunk. Like, mind you, only to the beginning of this year. Now I'm turning into like the you of my Houston friend group. And I've literally been talking about like, well, me and Jamila be at these events. Me and Jamila like, and it's always an open bar. It's always a da da da. I literally can't bounce back. Like, I'm not gonna be functionable. I'm not gonna be no good in the morning. And then now I'm looking at like the girls who like I slowly relaxed on drinking every weekend, but like the girls who I met when I first moved to Houston, who were like my peers, who never relaxed on it, who didn't have the gradual decline of like, we're outside, we're just outside. Okay, now we're outside once a month. Damn, bitches, like, it's like, yeah, the alcohol does age you. Just like the smoking ages you, but the smokers don't like when you say that.
you know what?
As a non-smoker, now I'm a drinker, and I can say that the liquor age you. You talk to a smoking ass bitch, and all of a sudden, well, how you know I smoke?
Let me tell you this. You can tell on anyone what they do often. You can look at
Yes.
anyone and tell what their habits are. So if you're someone that is always drink, because I'm not completely sober, I definitely will still drink and go out for
Yeah.
drinks or whatever the case may be. But it's like it's a distinct difference. You can tell when someone is drinking every day. You can tell when someone's having a glass of wine every night. You can tell when someone is binge drinking on the weekends and also drinking a glass of wine every night. You can also tell when someone is going to brunch every Sunday. You can also tell when someone smokes cigarettes. And you can also tell when someone smokes backwoods. Because that's what be getting y'all. Y'all be
And that
smoking.
it really do be the woods.
It be the
Cause the
woods.
girls who smoke the papers, and I made a video about this. I said, people are assuming that that means ugly. No, it's like, remember when we were living together in Baltimore? Throwback. When you came and you not only had your little papers, but you was mixing it with lavender and flowers and shit. It's like, it's like, you can tell the girls who be doing cute shit like, I'm just gonna smoke my flowers with my little paper. It's being like, and bitch, that's a vibe too. That's a whole different, like, that's a vibe, but I could tell, but that's a vibe. That's not a back without, like, them backwoods not cute though. The backwoods do not be giving cute hot bitch like
the
like the
backwoods be
lavender
giving
flowers in the paper.
the backwoods give black gums. Because I have black gums because I'm African, right? But the backwoods give
And
dull skin.
I want to say when people start making them comparisons, I shut my high yellow ass up. But I do want to be saying we could tell the difference between you genetically having black gums and you having backwood black gums. It is literally like, What are we talking about? Like they be pissing me when like, oh, people have black lips. You can tell when someone naturally has darker lips.
Melanated, yeah, lips versus.
We're not like, and then it's like you say that and motherfuckers act like you saying some crazy shit. No, stop playing with me.
I'm gonna say this as someone who has been known to indulge. Habitual smokers definitely look like the Gross sisters.
I mean, I don't smoke. So I've
Stop.
also been told since I don't smoke, obviously it's like a lot more apparent. Just like since I've been relaxing on the drinking.
Really?
Yeah, no. One thing I will stand on, you cannot trick me. I know when people smoke. That's why when they were in my comments like, does it look like I smoke? Yes. I don't know if you don't believe me, but I don't smoke weed. I literally don't indulge. So it's like the thing of if you don't drink, if you're the sober one around a bunch of drunk people, even if someone is just a little bit tipsy, like you can still recognize like they're feeling buzzed, even if they're holding it well. And it's like the same thing. It's like, well, no, yeah, I can still tell, babes. You look great though. Like no, but I can still tell because I literally don't indulge. I literally don't do it.
That's true, T. Wait, so give me like your full rundown of like also working in a spa too. So I'm sure you see people with all types of habits. What is like the habits or like the telltale signs in the skin, in the mouth that you've noticed for someone who has a recreational smoking habit?
The darkness of the lips is not even, and that's the main thing. That is always a thing of like if you're trying to put it versus someone who naturally has melanated lips versus someone who's smoking, the tone of the lip is not going to be the same. Like you see how your lips are like naturally they go into like a pinker color. You have your like it's just it's a smoother color grade. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying.
Yeah, it totally does.
Like the coloring may be the same, but it's much more patchy. And if you know what you're looking for, it's very
patchy with ass.
No, I'm being dead ass. It's much more patchy. Like it's not a smooth gradient. It's like that's the best I can say. Also, something I've noticed, I think a lot of time when it comes to the skin, it depends on what type of skin you're starting with. So like if you have oily skin, that's going to look different. You smoking is going to look different than someone who has like dry skin.
What's the difference? Let me
I felt like okay, again, I don't smoke and I actually don't even be around. I don't be around smokers. I don't be around smokers.
Shot every time Mecca says she don't smoke.
I drink
you bitches know.
I literally drink like a fish sometimes, but I don't like smoking just makes me tired.
Yeah.
And I'm not
you don't.
I'm not productive.
You've never been a smoker since I've known Mecca since we were like 17. Never gave that.
It doesn't affect me the way everyone else be having fun and I be feeling like a blob. I'm
you don't.
So sad that it doesn't hit me. Like I've always wanted to like remember the time there was a moment where I was trying to hang with bitches and I fainted in my fucking house. I remember that day. I remember that day. And I mean I fell the fuck out. Like and then and after that I said I don't want to.
I don't smoke.
I really don't smoke. Like no guys, I don't think you get it. I remember hitting my head and our friend David was like people were concerned in my house. Like
it was crazy.
You might have a concussion. Yeah, no, I don't smoke.
No, it was crazy.
That was
I that day.
I was just fucking fainting. I said, I'm so good. I'm so good on that.
Not everything is for everybody.
Right. Like some of y'all don't need to drink liquor. Some of y'all get way too drunk, can't hold your liquor, and you start acting weird. Some of y'all should switch to smoking, to be honest. Maybe you'd be a little bit more chill.
Perhaps. And it might also, help you in your weight loss journey. But I don't want to sidebar.
Because that's another thing. I just be hungry and tired and I don't feel productive. Like I really don't.
I'm dead. Like the Frank Ocean, his mom's voicemail is gonna have you sluggish, stupid, and unmotivated.
She's not lying. Like for me, that's how that reefer madness hits me. That I'm not. My brother would, when we were in high school, he would go and play basketball. I said, how?
Wait, but like even like when you're even looking at like Darrington's skin or other skin of clients.
I was literally going to use Darrington as an example because he is the closest smoker I'm closest to. When he was heavy in his era, he has oily skin. And so his pores were bigger. Again, this is very specific
Interesting.
to like Darrington and his skin. It is gonna affect you. It's gonna affect everyone differently. But I just remember Darrington, you could really smell it on him because he was oily.
Mm.
And then I felt like his pores were much bigger. Now that he's relaxed, his pores are much smaller. He also had
Wow.
he also had a lip situation. Mind you, our lips are pink. He stopped and his lips
Wow.
started evening out again. You see what I'm saying? It's not stuff. It's like, I won't say it's minute, but it's always gradual. So as it's going away, it's going to be a gradual fade as well.
Yeah.
And it's not something that happens like overnight. It's like, this is the result of like 12 months of smoking every day.
Yeah, I just think that
And then
like
he had this era where he wasn't washing his hair good. I definitely had to big sister pull up on him like, your hair fucking stinks.
ew.
Or you should shave your locks or something because it smells like
Ew.
Badusi and fucking backwoods.
Ew. That's fucking disgusting. Oh.
I'm crying. This live will be posted on YouTube. We're probably gonna hit about 10 more minutes so we can hit the hour mark. But yeah, we're trying to make this a weekly thing with me and Couscous. We're calling it the Darling Diaries. All things young Black woman coming into adulthood.
Yeah, I think it's really just about our feminine schedule, how we're staying on schedule, what are we doing to make ourselves feel sexy, what are we doing to keep ourselves up.
We should let's end on that. What are you doing, or maybe what will you do this week to make yourself feel sexy? I like that. Stay
What am I
sexy.
do? What am I doing this week to feel sexy? Same as my self care. I'm definitely getting a facial, so I'm going to Mexico City, feeling fab.
Okay.
I am packing all of my silk intimates, and I am lifting heavy shit all week.
You're lifting.
I'm lifting heavy shit all week, so I can just feel sexy. Like even if like when I look at my back, I'm getting like that super sexy like thick line down the back of it.
Yes.
I just think
Goals.
picking up, yeah, goals. I think picking up heavy shit over and over again is sexy as fuck because your body looks good. You feel strong. You feel like you can literally lift a car.
No, literally, you be feeling strong as shit.
And you be looking cute as hell in your clothes. Like in your pants, the booty just be a little bit more lifted, like the
Yes.
shoulders just sit back, like the skin is glowing over the little muscle definition, like
Mm-hmm.
tea. So that's how I'm coming into my 29th
I
year
know that's
feeling
right.
sexy as hell, lifting heavy shit, a facial, and wearing silk panties.
I mean, silk pants. Those panties are so needed. Like, they're needed.
That's what I'm on. What about you?
I'm definitely also getting a facial this week. Like I said, I'm going back
Tea.
for my what is this? Not post-op, but like my follow-up. Um, I have a gym membership to a red light therapy sauna that I
Ooh,
love
ew.
going to, but I never go. So literally
Wow.
when I was driving like home from church just a couple hours ago, I was like, I'm gonna go like 3 times this week. Because
Yes.
it's like we offer red light therapy facials, but it's a full sauna. Like you get into the sauna, it's super cute. They have TVs in there. So you're in the sauna, you can watch TV. You can turn the lights on whether you want red, blue, or green. And they have a cold plunge bath, like it's really cute. Um,
Love.
red light.
Wait, let me give you a little tip. I always like to do like the dry brushing while I'm in the sauna.
Oh, and yo, that's so crazy that you said that because my dry brush came 2 days ago because again, since I'm so deep into my skincare, we know that dry brushing also preserves not just the skin on the rest of your body. So you're so worried about your face, but your arms and your legs, the rest of your body needs attention too.
You're gonna love it. The lymphatic drainage that you get with the dry brushing while in the sauna, you're gonna be coming at the sauna snatched, honey.
Oh shit. That okay. Someone said, what are the benefits of red light therapy? Before we get off, I just want to say red light therapy is really good for all around. I am using it to be a bit vain, so it is for like skincare and to obviously like prevent wrinkles, but it's really good internally as well. It helps with what am I trying to say? Inflammation. You get how do I say that, doctor?
I mean, it does. It does help with
Inflammation.
inflammation.
You're not as inflamed on the
So
inside.
like, so like lymphatic drainage. It
Yeah.
also just, I don't know. It's just, it's cheeky. It's fun. It helps like one being with the heat and being like in an actual sauna. It just detoxes you. And
Yes.
then the infrared also helps with like the skin and like discoloration and things like that.
And then I can't remember. So I learned about it because this girl whose grandmother was like, she passed away, but she like would live to be 90 something. They were going to like an infrared sauna together. And so then she started going to, she was saying it had a lot of health benefits. So I looked it up. It has, I don't want to say it kills bacteria because that's not exactly what it does, but it's, you
But it
can,
also, it helps with circulation though, and your
that,
blood
yeah,
flow
I was going to say it
and your
has,
heart.
okay, thank you. I was going to say help me because I know there are actual internal benefits to red light.
Yeah, it does.
That
It
I
actually
got
is
it
really
more for
amazing.
the because we had the masks at the spa, so I got the whole spa, the sauna membership for the whole body experience.
Okay, perfect. I love that. So that's going to be really cute. Bring the brush, bring a book. I think
Hmm.
that you're going to love the results that you get from dry brushing in the sauna.
Period. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This has been the Darling Diaries. I think we pretty much have our posting schedule solidified, so we'll be recording Sundays at 1. I'm crying. Not Darrington entered right when we're ending. Good.
What's your fave sauna? My fave sauna actually is a red light sauna at this place. Like I like Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime
Take a
has
shot. No,
everything.
Lifetime Fitness has an amazing sauna, but it isn't red light. And I also like the like portable ones you can get at your house called by Higher Dose. You can like roll them out like a sleeping bag and put yourself in it and do like a full body sauna without having to go anywhere. And it's like $600. It is expensive. It's like tech, but you don't have to pay for a membership and you have it in your house and you can roll it up and put it like in your closet when you're done.
Love that. Well, this will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow around noon if you didn't watch the whole live. Darrington talking about I'm learning so much about saunas. This is knowledge.
I love
We
Darrington.
learned so much about aesthetics and self-care and being hot black women from us. So be sure to tune in, guys. We're gonna hop off live now and upload this.
Period. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the recording. Bye, YouTube.